Hello YouTube. As you can see, I'm having a few minor lighting issues that I just can't seem to resolve unless I sit like this and look up at the light and then you can see my face, but I don't really want to record a video like that, so I'm sorry, you're just gonna have to put up with that. So today is Wednesday, and as usual, I'm Kate, and I'm uploading a new video. Not too much has changed since last week. Don't have a job, but I have some coals in the fire, which is good. But I've definitely kind of hit that unemployment slump where you don't really feel motivated to do anything. So I'm trying to get out of that and back into being really productive the way that I was last week. But, you know, I do have a lot on my plate. I talked to my roommate Kim last night, and she kind of put things in perspective for me that, you know, I do have a lot going on right now. I'm going to my cousin's funeral on Friday, and I'll be staying with family for the weekend. And, you know, I did just get fired from my job, and I'm dealing with my mom having cancer and trying to figure out what exactly it is that I want to do with my life and in what order I want to do those things in. Because I'm definitely not going to limit myself to doing one thing for the rest of my life. So it's been a lot of stress and feeling like a lost 20-something-year-old, which kind of ties into my next big project that I'm not really going to talk about. I'm just going to tease it at the moment. Sorry, my fridge just started making a bunch of noise and it freaked me out. So I guess my theme for this week, since I do generally like to have themes, is being lost and feeling sort of despondent and unmotivated and just not really doing anything. So that's kind of been my life for the past few days, and, you know, I'm trying to stay on top of job applications and being productive in that sense, but pretty much everything else has fallen by the wayside. As you can see, I did makeup, like I'm wearing eyeliner and eyeshadow and things, which rarely ever happens, but the last few days I've been doing my makeup more and more, just because it's fun and it's something to do, and it doesn't require a whole lot of thinking on my part. Not thinking in terms of like really crazy decision making about things that will affect the rest of my life. Doing your makeup in comparison, especially when you're not leaving the house at all, seems pretty trivial, but at least it keeps me doing something that is not playing The Sims or anything like that. I started getting really addicted to this game over the weekend that I read about on a blog that I follow called 20 Nothings, and it's called Disney City Girl, and it is very addictive, so I do not recommend playing it unless you feel like you have the time to spare to get sucked into a game that will own your life. Yeah. Otherwise, I would not recommend it. So I don't know, this week's video is kind of weird and kind of boring because I don't have much going on and I don't have a lot to talk about, or that I'm at a place where I feel like I can talk about. I have things coming up that I definitely will be talking about, but won't be this week. Those things are really exciting. As you can see, because I'm actually like smiling for the first time in a while, I guess. So yeah, I don't have much going on. I'm just getting ready for the funeral and kind of excited for Glee tomorrow. We'll see. There's a song that they're doing that I know is going to make me cry because the original song makes me cry, and let's face it, it's gonna make me cry. It's going to. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of crying in the next few days, which is never fun. Yeah, that's just my life. I'm kind of lost, figuring things out, making decisions, changing my life. It's fun. stuff. Yeah, hopefully things will be changed a bit by next week. But until then, this is me saying goodbye. So have a good week, and I will see you next Wednesday.